Alright, well, I'm officially live, so good morning, good evening, afternoon, wherever, whatever it is, wherever you are. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna click on to the game. That'll help. Nope, not load game. Continue. There we go. Let's play a little more of the Outer Worlds. And it may be only a little more, unfortunately. Sorry. Don't mind me, I'm just dying. I gotta go to the doctor at some point about this. Okay, hi, Sam. I'm not a customer. I am your overlord. Wrong button. Journal. I don't remember what button does what. I was like, missions. Nope, that's map. M is map, not missions. That's right, we're doing that. So we need Nyoka for sure. And Parvati, yep. Let's keep it like that. What? Who is it? Neebs? I forget who that is. So many accounts that I'm accidentally subbed to on Twitch because I opened their account once and got gifted a sub. Whew, load. Load game, load. Okay. Let's sell junk. Goodbye. Hunter kit. Silver tongue kit. Backpack. Useful. I'm assuming none of this is used by anyone. Okay, these are all... That's weak. That's weak. Weak. Ooh, 39, 36. And I'm keeping the hat. I don't care. No. Don't mind that. Sorry. Okay. Let's... Whew. Okay. We're good. Actually, how much ammo do I have? 3,800, 1,200, and 1,000. Bye. I think I'm okay on light ammo. Just maybe. How much does it cost for all of it? 80 for all. Oh, fine. Plenty of Adreno. That's for sure. What? Okay. So weapons. In time. All the way out here, I will fast travel here. Okay. Oh no, that fell. Yeah, now it will not stand up. Okay. Don't mind that. Here we are. We're here at the place. We need to get over there. Oh, goodness. this. The lag. Lag. Okay. Wrong button. What are you up there? What are you right here? Sorry, just checking. Don't mind if I do. Expansion site.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Nah.
We can handle this! Get to work now!
Any more of these bozos?
Gonna find you! We can handle this! Next one's mine!
I like this rifle. Let's find some more friends. Let's call them that. Okay. Is there anything around here worth looting? I don't know what those two, up on the top there, about here on the screen, the whole screen, those two yellow boxes are those things to loot. This building center. I legitimately do not know. Oh, or is that just vending machines? I think that's just vending machines. Wow, you got some stuff for me to buy. Shoot, I'm running low on crud. All my money's gone now. That must be inside that building, which I imagine has an entrance around the back. Not imagine wrong. Is it on the roof? Okay, whatever. Ouchie.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Display is fading, buttons almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces. What looks like Rebecca's final entries. Not help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. Wow. I can't even find someone to let me send a message for all the capable folk here. We're stuck. Back home we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson just is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice, just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you. But on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I screwed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch is a living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting. Day in and day out, we're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let him get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. I'm gonna leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. What's up? What's with the pleasant? You want to know something? All right.
Oh, bud. I thought for sure there would have been a conversation there. Well, they are gone. Ew. I can hear the toilet draining. That's gross. Okay. Okay, now you want to talk.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but
Yeah.
Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail.
That's fair.
Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh? He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
No!
Then why'd you ask him? I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. might surprise yourself.
Fair enough. Okay. Now she wants to go to Scylla. Okay, do I have any other missions here? Where am I going for that? Not here. Let's go here. Scylla. Scylla. I believe he's on Terra too as well. Just different portion of it. Alright, well, that's actually just fast travel to the Unreliable. I do not feel like running on that way. Not to mention, if you saw my reel on Instagram,
Where are you headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Yeah, they're here. No, we're gonna go to Scylla first. Oh, that place. Dang it. I didn't think I was going there. Jeez. Journal, sorry. Let's... Let's go there first.
Hey, you got a minute?
What do you want?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. The guy just vanished without a trace one day.
Okay.
No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know? Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end.
Sure.
Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
Okay.
That's
Think
what I
he's
don't
in
know.
trouble?
The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Harlow. Thank me later.
Good luck, Captain.
Okay. Hermit on Scylla. Harlow. I'm curious. Region, no. We are where? We're here. And that's where we're going. Whatever. Let's grab the Vicar and Felix. I actually don't know what kind of armor Felix has. It's probably not great. I guess I should. Oh, I still have a couple good pieces of armor. Defeat our foes. Help the chairman and Minister Clark. Okay. I forgot how good this place looks. Let's. I don't know why my brain told me that's how you do it. Pew pew. You need something that does more damage than that. There. Vicar. Yeah, you've got one too. Okay. What do I have? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. However, armor. 32, 25. Did I get rid of all the good helmets? Crud. Oh, wait, what do I have? 29. Is there a reason I'm not wearing? Okay, hold up. Before we go anywhere, I gotta fix my armor. Probably my guns while I'm at it. Gotta fix things. Any day now. There we go.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing.
Good for them. Okay. No, repair. I forgot the mind control ray was here. Modify. I do not have any gadgets. Bummer. That's why I have that one.
Again.
But it takes a slight beating and it loses so much armor.
Peace, Captain.
Hey, okay. Well, using good enough armor, I guess. Maybe one day. There we go. Okay. What do you mean?
What's on your mind?
Leave. Where the heck is his mission then? Oh, he's on a different place in Scylla entirely. No, we're going back in. Again. We'll go to that landing pad in just a bit. We'll go there next. I am worried about this right now. Okay. Okay, I need Vicar Max and Yoka. Feel dumb for doing that. Any day now. There we go. Okay. I don't understand how on a meteor I jump just as high as on a planet that resembles Earth. Oh, I guess I should. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, they're gonna make me go this way, aren't they? Yes, the answer is yes. Ow. Oh, that's right. I need you guys. Okay. I don't like those things. Those things are harder to fight than the Manta Queens and whatnot. Well, I didn't have that weapon before.
We're getting close to the herd.
Either.
I can feel it. Oh, good. A fight. Hit, Captain. We were destined to prevail.
Alright, you old hermit. Why is the Hermit's Lodge in that small building its own dedicated area? Why did it stop? Hold up. Why does it keep not recording? Am I like hitting a secret hotkey or something for...
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
Oh, okay.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
I like Nyoka.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Meditation room. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this so bad.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't...
See what happens if you hit her.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's planners slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own...
I don't know, don't ask me.
against me? You couldn't be more right.
Oh.
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, Controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
I'm mad at myself.
I don't
Talk.
feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
Oh no. Ooh, no. One uptight, holier than thou preacher man is enough.
You mean I need to fight him to rid myself of myself?
There we go.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
I'm invested.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense.
I wish I could have told him to kill him.
We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
I meant to
I
do
was
that.
joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions.
Okay.
I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
Being content in whatever happens.
I am content.
Yeah.
I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Well, okay, Max. Quest completed. Nice. Alright, well, let's do that one.
So,
Not so much found as finally listened.
yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we... How right you are. Words are overrated.
I wish I had the intelligence to answer those other ones. That's one of those ones maybe I could have respec'd beforehand. Maybe I still can. Now I did it that way. I'll play through again if I'm... Ah! Let me through! Why?
Nice hit!
I forgot you dig! I forgot you dig!
Well done. We're still alive.
Okay. Oh, I need to get all three of them. Lovely. Okay. I think that's where they'd be. Okay, well, let's run over here. Preferably up this way. Actually, ammo. And nothing else. Okay.
We can handle.
Nice work! Damn, but we're good.
I love this sniper.
Here we go.
$100. Hold up. let's come up here. You telling me I can't get up there? Even though this is so obviously like a stair step. Okay, that was not high enough for me to hurt myself. That was dumb.
Here they come.
That's the last of them.
Not what I was trying to do. And how I was trying to make that go down, but that's how it went down. Okay. Oh, I can see him from here. Get a little bit closer. That is hurting my ears.
Want to try me?
To shreds, you say? Nice work.
That legitimately scared me so bad. He was all the way over here, and in seconds he was right behind me. That was not fun.
Here we go.
Nice hit!
Oh, so you do more damage than these guys do even. Freaking heck. You had a lot of stuff on you. Okay, so the Mega Primal is a bigger deal than the one kind of primal. Oh, I need to talk to you still.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding.
Take them, please.
These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Okay.
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
About time.
Fucking right we are.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, I need to blow my nose over 1 second. Okay. So. Go
I
take care of
believe
that.
that what Felix and Parvati discussed
Good for you.
in the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay. Terror on Monarch. With Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the doomed... I don't remember what it's called. I did not read that far ahead. I like a ship.
Hey, you. Looking for some... Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on.
I'm about to lose Felix.
Got my sights on you.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I've got to go inside. Oh, but this isn't the place that you get transitioned into. Transferred into.
Why do we even have one of these?
Harlow is an outlaw. Okay. Getaway sticks. Werewolf. Oh, freighter werewolf. Okay, these are the names of the freighters. All subversive literature, engine parts. Okay. No, I wouldn't want to steal from pirates. Nice. Harlow and Marlowe. Okay.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good.
No,
There's a
it's
time
fine.
and
I'll do
place
my
for
own
you.
introductions.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Actually, he hasn't had much. I haven't really, taken him out at all.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker, last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here. My token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Something I'd like to ask you.
Let's hear it. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Something on your mind?
There you go. Can I have stuff? No. Okay, well. What about that? What about that? What about that? I'm not saying it's stealing the lockpick it. Maybe another time. Okay. Let's get out of here. That was impressive, you two, moving that fast. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this guy. One, he's trying to poach a crew member. He only called after the guy once he realized, oh, he's not there anymore. Goodness gracious, sorry. No, I'm not doing that mission right now. No one can wait. Let's go take care of that, I guess. Back to Monarch. Who's there? Warning, dangerous,
We're
dangerous.
now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Region. Except that I don't have a way through there, so I'm gonna go there with Yoka and Parvati. Still one person I've yet to meet. Maybe I've totally skipped over them on accident. Or killed them. No, I'm curious. Well, that's an important email. Does that mean I have another work email? Maybe, maybe not. I still need to do that. Okay. Yep. Goodness gracious. Okay. Manta Queen. These guys are easy. Like, I'm not kidding. The Manta Queens are easy. With this. Y'all with me? Okay. What were you? Doggone it. Hive? A hive? How many's a hive? Okay, what are these objectives? Opal. It's for freeing grounds, Clara. Oh, okay. For you. What sniper did I just pick up? Battery rifle ultra. Oh, that's what we got right now. Okay. Okay, Nyoka. I don't like that. And corpse.
Well, this is the spot. You know,
I'm going to get rid of this
thought
for
I'd
a
storm
second.
in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs, and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe.
I have a feeling.
First night Hayes and I
I'm
spent
gonna
in
need to
here.
take a
we knew it was
screenshot.
home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Why's he there? Hate that smell.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You're taking over someone else's abandoned property.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail.
Yeah, maybe
4 of
I'll
us
leave
for a
this on
while,
for now.
scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials,
My neck.
negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family.
I have a feeling
Caroline.
I need to turn that off now.
Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
I made a face, but I realized you couldn't see. Oh, okay. Okay. Not gonna be a cutscene. Got it. Ow. Shoot. Oh, I'm encumbered.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances,
No.
but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? It's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
I turned the camera off because my camera died. Okay. Oh, we're actually like resting here. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Saltuna brine? Ew. What do you mean canned Saltuna brine? I'm gonna do 12 hours. Have not had my character sleep in a while. Where's perception? I'm lost. Oh, that one for sure. Okay. Isn't there a perception skill? Okay, Iconoclast like me. Messiah likes me. Sunlight Salvage. Yeah, they're alright. The board has no opinion on me. Other than 2% negative, which is like nothing. Onto Cleo. Boar Factory. Deserters are thankful that I'm here. Yeah, these two kind of both I did well with. Dialogue, stealth, tech. Okay, well, let's do that for now. Out. Oh. You guys probably leveled up too. Nope. Never mind. Okay. There's these things. Oh, there's that. Okay. Okay. Can't fast travel from here. You kidding me? You make me walk all this way? kind of garbage is that? It just sounds like there's gonna be a fight up here. Or at least out here. Okay, now I can fast travel out here. Fast travel there because there's a thingy right there. That was helpful, right? I'm still looking up at the camera like the camera is not dead. Okay. Sell junk. Thank you. Quite a bit. Alright. Don't need those. Don't need those. I'll hold on to that. Why not? What am I doing? We oppose. Leave it. Okay. I forgot this place existed. Oh, wrong button. Map. Actually, journal. Alright, let's go find Trask, I guess. Is that torched? No.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
What would be funny is if there was like groaning after that.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay, let's take Parvati and Felix. Since she has someone to come see.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Freighter crew? Oh yeah, there you go. You there.
This is Halcyon Newt. Do you mind trying to have a moment?
Good for you.
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus.
Not even
So that was
mention
you, huh?
Harlow.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. Please, just now.
Yeah, no problem.
That's right.
Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Wait, marriage contracts?
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, that was somewhat waste of time. Get back in there. Fly over to Emerald Vale.
If you stopped in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Don't move, you got a little bit of sick in your tread. There! Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's... I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd... The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease. Smell like sweat most days, and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping... Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she... I mean, only if... Anyhow. Sometimes... What? You want me... Oh.
That's not what I thought I was saying. Ah. Okay, well, let's help her. Because I'm already here. There's no such thing as fast traveling.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Rest and go.
This is Halcyon News.
Wrong place.
If you're here for this week's I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit. High-grade shampoo and condition...
What's the...
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like...
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish.
I guess you could eeny my...
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Anytime, sweetheart. It's almost... Want a charming copper kettle.
I don't need any of those. I need... That's a handgun? Okay. You know what? I might just do it. Do missions. I'm doing it. I'm probably gonna regret that, but
Groundbreaker's safe and melt into bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
don't mind that.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
We'll make it worth it. Well, Celebrate. Both in Monarch. Do I need to go to Monarch for any? No, I need to go. Oh. I have a mission here. Uh-huh. Guess I should take care of that.
CNP Borscht Potter.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers
20,000
lined up,
XP,
I'm gonna buy
and-
a gold toilet to shit in.
$2,000 bits for something worth 1,000,000 plus. Choose the finer things, Loya.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order. But at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
You doing
I've
okay?
got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing
You
that
doing
concerns
alright?
you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work.
That I am.
You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal. Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Noted. Okay, well, let's do that, because that sounds fun. Yeah, we're not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna finish that one. Fast travel to the ship. Just waiting on one of those batteries to be
A reminder to all crew members.
give me the green light.
There is only one toilet on the ship.
As you hear groaning. Was that there before?
We've reached
like that wasn't there before.
HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Interesting. Okay.
Good luck, Captain.
Let's grab Nyoka as usual. Yeah, we'll just keep Nyoka and Parvati. And keep going the way we've been going. Again, I keep looking at the dang camera, but it's not on. Because the battery died.
Why is it great in here? We should get the power generator going again. Might cheer up the place.
I don't like that noise. I'm gonna hold off on that. What are you?
We ought to keep an eye on these autos. We poke around too much, they might wake up.
Ooh, I forgot. Let's swap that for that. Is that my new friend? Please be my new friend. Sealed, sealed, sealed. Okay, I have to turn the power on. There's not an option. I have to turn the power on. Oh. Let's go do that. How did I not notice that? Enter to continue. Once he clears.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the...
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is done.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board...
You know, next time instead of talking, we can just go in and blaze it. Save us a bit of time. Alright, people. Take stock. That little sublight frack is caught by the network.
Here I was, hoping we wouldn't have to hurt anybody.
Okay. Ha ha. Oh, that's from my ship. I was hoping I would be able to get on the UDL ship, but okay.
Whoa. Keep an eye on the floor. I ever meet them.
with that. We will see what this is next time.